Josh talks to you about old school rock albums. Take one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Josh Talks to You. This time, not about K-pop, surprisingly. Discord is connecting in the background because my internet has died on me yet again. And I've been waiting for 2 hours, but in those 2 hours I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Fun fact. I really like Survivor's Vital Signs. I think it's an amazing album for amazing people, primarily because it's one of the first Survivor albums I've ever listened to. It was very recent. I started in 2015 listening to all manners of 80s rock and roll and all that stuff. Basically coming to terms with my whole childhood identity and where my dad came from and what I listened to as a kid. And Survivor was one of those bands that really decided what I thought about 80s rock music. There are a bunch of other pinnacle bands that decided what I thought about 80s rock in general. Regardless, Survivor was a band that I only, up till recently, knew as the Eye of the Tiger band. When it comes down to it, Survivor is really known for the Eye of the Tiger because it was made famous in the Rocky movies, and it was just a pretty good song in general for sports venues and other pump-uppy goodnesses. However, when you get tired of that song, not to say it's bad, but just to say you got tired of it as a kid, it's really hard to look at Survivor as more than the Eye of the Tiger band. And I feel like I didn't give them any justice, because it was Burning Heart by Survivor that played during a play session of mine of GTA 5 Online that solidified Survivor as, a reasonable choice to go back and listen to. But Spotify then proceeded to throw me into this album, and I haven't gone back since. Vital Signs is actually one of the only albums that I have listened to over and over again for what felt like an eternity. I would wake up from 8 in the morning, I would start play. I would just start the album, and I would play the album through until I got to school, or until I got to class, and that would be like around 40 minutes, and that's when this album is. And it's beautiful. I would listen to this album non-stop. It's a wonderful listen through. All of the songs are very rock ballady. They're all about love or something. They're all about a girl. It includes songs like I Can't Hold Back, High on You, First Night, Everlasting, Broken Promises, The Search is Over. I think my favorite songs on this album would have to be The Search is Over, Broken Promises, and to an extent, Popular Girl. She's getting what she wants, she's a popular girl, setting those hearts on fire. Like that, it's a fun time. The Search is Over, it's a song about having this friend who's just been with you through all your relationships, and then you realize they're the one that would be the one for you. And it's a really endearing song. Love can be found in every place, and you don't have to keep searching because the search is over. Broken Promises is definitely one that will hit home for some people. Is it written in stone that will wind up alone? It's a powerful line. It's a powerful song. This album, if you have not noticed, it looks like a heart. It's beautiful. Vital Signs obviously relates to physical conditions. It's a very technical term. It's also a fun jab at the whole idea of vital signs and love, because this looks like your little heartbeat sensor just meshed together to create this V for vital signs, but it also looks like a weird distorted heart. It's a fun album overall. I actually got this album for Christmas and received this as a Secret Santa gift, so thank you to Ralph for giving me this wonderful album. I will treasure it. It's a 9-song album, a little bit less than what you were thinking because usually albums range around 10 to 12. And yeah, that's Survivor's Vital Signs. I recommend listening to it. It's on Spotify. Do it. It's so much fun to listen to. I just own it because I love collecting music. See you guys next time, and I hope that you have a pretty good one. Happy holidays. And please pray to God I get my internet back so I can upload this video. Actually, if the internet came back, that means the video is seen. Thank you guys.